So, I've been promising myself for years that I was gonna do at least save some videos or do some videos to save about um, growing up, people I knew, where I grew up, all that kind of stuff. And every time I thought about like how I would start something like this, um, one of my buddies I grew up with, like literally my whole entire life, we we had like the debatably the first house in the neighborhood. We both say we had the first. I definitely had the first. He had the second. Um, our parents bought this house in this new neighborhood. Longleat, fucking Longleat subdivision. So many stories from there. So many fucking crazy shit that has happened from there. But buddy I grew up with, Waz, or as I like to call him, or everybody like to call him, is fucking Waz. Because no matter what, any story you've heard about him, anything he did, the crazy stuff that happened that we did, I'd always be like, fucking Waz did this, or fucking Waz again. So, growing up together, we we're always friends. We had different groups of friends, but we were always friends. Lived 3 or 4 houses away from each other. Um, when he was a little kid, and by little I mean he was always little because he was a short motherfucker. But when he was a little kid, he used to have a banana bike, bright yellow banana seat, fucking tassels on the back, and like it was for somebody between the ages of like 5 and 6, and he could ride that motherfucker till he was like 12 because he was like 81 pounds in 8th grade. Anyways, I don't have so many stories about the subdivision and especially about him, but the number one story is I fucking ran Waz over. I literally ran him over in a 1989 Volkswagen Jetta. Black rims, tinted windows. It was pimp back then. It was pimp back in the day. System, the whole shit. But we always used to do some crazy shit. And I had introduced Waz and like my Joliet friends to my Manuka friends. It was like first time that ever happened. There'll be a story about that down the line. But we were at a buddy's party. I believe it was Spencer's party. So we're there, have a couple drinks, do something stupid, smoke horrible weed with seeds in it. And on the way home, Waz used to always do this fucking car surfing shit. And he was fucking great at it. Like, he would go on Bones' Bronco, climb out the window, go up front. He always went out in like just his boxers. Sometimes his boots or shoes too, but just his boxers. A, to be fucking crazy, and B, because like the more skin that was available, the more he could stick on the hood when he was doing spins and shit. And dude, like, he's been on some fucking cars doing like 70, 75 miles an hour. He's been on the front of a Bronco on a highway, okay? So this was not the first experience. This is like, he was a fucking professional at this shit. Professional car surfer. 5'6", 128-pound car surfer. Like the wind would hit him and he 360s. Like he would literally go Indian style, crisscross applesauce on the fucking hood and spin around and then catch his feet down on your bumper and then just sit forward. And he was like the fucking hood ornament. A little Polish hood ornament. So, we're driving back from Spencer's party. It's me, he's in the passenger seat. I can't remember if it's Dave or Mule's in the back seat, or both of them. But definitely it's me and Waz in this motherfucker. So we leave his house, and as soon as we get on this little, main street, country ass town, where they're like, this little area shouldn't be any cops. Waz just starts laughing, takes off his fucking shirt. Music's blaring. I'm probably doing like, we'll say 50 miles an hour. He gets out there, he's fucking spinning around on the front of fucking 1989 Jetta. Like, this shit is normal by now. Like, utterly normal. We're not afraid. There is no, like, scared whatsoever. So I kind of speed up a little bit. I know I'm good. I know he's fucking good. And we're going around a corner. Like, not a corner, but like a long bend. And we get halfway through the bend, and we can see fucking headlights at the front of this shit. And they're not, like, coming at us. They're on the side of the road, which means probably cops. So he fucking sees it too, and he goes to like climb back in the car. Now he fucking, everything goes fine, and he goes to like slip his foot like through the window. His left foot through the window, and that, like he always does. He's got like his left hand is on like in between where the two windows are down, the little pillar there. And his right hand's holding on to like the top corner of the hood. Well, his foot fucking misses. And he was trying to do like a Superman dive and be all cool about it, which has always worked before. This fucking time it didn't. I look over, he's looking back at me, and now both of his arms are on the pillar. I start slowing down, fuck yeah, because my buddy's fucking falling or hanging off the side of my car. He just like looks at me and eyes go fucking big, and he just fucking let go. I look in the rearview mirror. I watch him slide down my car, and his right arm gets run over by my car. Now he was sliding back when the arm gets fucking under the car. It slows down his momentum. So now he's just going like this on the side of the road. Full fucking rolls. Head over feet, head over feet. In just boxers. On the shoulder of the road in a country area, which is just rocks. I fucking slam on the brakes, I pull over, I jump out. Like, I am 100% assuming that my boy is dead. Like, I couldn't tell, like, if I ran over his arm and the rest of him, or just his arm. But there was, like, a sickening, like, dum. Like, you knew you ran something over, Mike. Mike, you fucking ran something over. You ran your boy over. So I get out, and I'm fucking looking back, and it's dark. The headlights of the car have crossed away. They're not coming at us. So it's like dark besides my headlights, so I can't really see behind. There's like a little brake light illumination. And that's where I see him like full on, like Tyreek Hill, Raheem Mostert, fucking A-Chain, Calvin Johnson in it. We're talking like 140 speed, running back to the car. I'm like, what the I'm screaming, are you okay? He's not answering. He's just like running back. He gets kind of close, like, get in the car, get the fuck out of here, let's go. I'm like, holy shit. Now I'm like, there's utter relief because I didn't kill my friend. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill Waz. So, we get in, he gets in the car, I get in the car, I look over, and now like I look at him, and he's laughing. Like full shock. Like laughing his ass off. Like we're talking like 20 seconds. So like 5 seconds into it, I start laughing too. And I'm like looking at him like up and down, right? 80% of his body is road rash. 80%. That's being genuinely nice. So mind you, I can only see like the front of him. But like he has a huge thing on his forehead that I'm looking at. Now none of it is deep enough to where it's like he needs stitches. It's just road rash. Like he, you know, the fucking 360s in the gravel. So Now it's he's not laughing anymore, and I'm like, "Are you okay? Do you think is anything broke? Like, what the fuck?" And I look, as I'm scanning down, I look at his fucking like his chest area, and his right nipple, the farthest one away from me, is giving me like side boob look. Like it is hard as shit and like sticking up. The nipple is sticking up like this. There's a fucking full 1 inch rock under his nipple. I'm now like, let's get you to the hospital. We're going to the fucking hospital. I don't give a fuck. We're going through this fucking tiny ass, jinky country town. I don't care if the cops try to pull me over. We're going to the hospital. Like, your nipple's gonna fucking fall off. I'm not even accounting for the rest of the shit that's wrong with him. Like, we're going to the hospital. You cannot be my one nipple friend, Waz. So we fucking start driving. And the shock is fully set in on. He's just like in pain and like fucking quiet. Now all the windows are down and I'm not thinking about it, nor is he. But I hit like 60 miles an hour and he just starts screaming in pain. Like, not nice screams. Like, something's fucking hurt. He's like, the fucking wind. So I roll up the windows and it fucking occurs to me that he has all these fucking road rashes and rocks stuck in fucking everywhere and he's just getting blazed by this wind at 60 miles an hour. So roll up the fucking thing, he just goes fucking quiet. I'm like, going to the hospital, and the only thing he's saying is, we are not going to the hospital. He's like, just take me to your house. Going to my house is like, if anything happens, my house is like synonymous to go to because my mom will take care of anybody and any of my friends. No questions asked. We'll even make up a story. So like, our fucking story is like, when we have like 10 minutes between where this accident happened and like getting to my house a town away. I get there fucking quick as fuck. Like on the way, I'm like, let's just say we were on our motorcycles and you fell off. Or he says that to me. We're on our motorcycles, I fucking fell off the cliff, we're out by this fucking rock run place, blah, blah, blah. Not only is he making a story to make sure I don't get in trouble, but he's making up like a story that he can also tell his mom, so like nobody gets in trouble in this whole thing. Like, for him to like think that, fucking was. Fucking love you, buddy. So we get there, my mom, she's awake, come in, tell her the situation. Like, I run in first. And whoever was with me, Mules or Dave, or both of them coming too. So my mom sees like the serious of the situation. Waz is like waddling to come in, still in boxers and just shoes. And now it's like, he's not like bleeding profusely, but each road rash has like just one thing of blood coming down and like pussy shit. And this is just in 10 minutes. So my mom's like, we need to take your ass to the hospital. They can't go to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Can't have my mom know, like this and that. Like, there's a whole situation there. Couldn't get any more trouble. Wasn't gonna believe him. That'd be another story down the line. And even my mom's like kind of arguing with him. We need to take you to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Like, if I take care of you here, like, it's not like you're gonna be able to go home right after this. Like, you're fucked up. And he's like, I'll fucking stay here for a week. Like, he's not thinking right, but he don't want to get in trouble that bad. So my mom's like, fine, I'll fucking start, but this shit's gonna hurt. If you go to the hospital, at least, probably they'll fucking give you something to like numb the pain. This is all over your body. My mom takes him, puts him in the shower, still in his fucking boxers and shoes, and like lukewarm water, and she just starts taking the rocks out. One by one. Like every 3 or 4 seconds in the bottom of the tub, you hear tink, 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 donk, tink, tink, donk, tink, donk. All rocks, like falling out of Waz's skin. He's not even able to scream at this point. There's just grunting and shit happening. This guy, 45 minutes, an hour, something like that. And like, then she gets all that done. And then she like has to hydrogen peroxide his whole fucking body. Those were like screams from hell. Like, my pops, thank God, at this point he worked overnight too. And so he wasn't home, or this would have woke up after. This was nuts. My mom gives him like some aspirin. I give him like another pair of my shorts. Mind you, I you know, a big boy back then while I was a little guy. So I had like these shorts that went down to his ankles, and literally was like just take me home and drop me off. Like he thought he was gonna be able to like sneak in the house and just wake up and have a couple scabs and like sneak out. He fucking went home, tried to sleep, got like 2 hours of sleep, woke up in like agonizing pain. His mom ended up making his ass go to the hospital, which he didn't want to do. So they went and made sure that there was no more rocks in there, all that shit. My mom got all the fucking rocks out. Like they knew he fucking on some gravel, but were like, somebody fucking hooked you up by getting all the shit out. But still, like he was a big pus ball of infection for a month, and he stuck to the story that he fell down a cliff on a motorcycle. He didn't even know how to ride a motorcycle. The whole, like, from that point, Waz died a couple years ago. His mom didn't know till like a year before he died when he finally fessed up then. That motherfucker went 25 years without saying anything. Like, when I went to the funeral, I didn't know she knew. I was going to fess up. I felt so bad. I was like, not only did we lose like fucking Waz, but like I ran over your boy. I gotta tell you the whole fucking story. And she just like, I was like, I went to tell her, and she's like, I know, he told me. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She just gave me a huge hug. She's like, it was the nicest she ever was. She couldn't believe that he could hold it in that long. I could pull something off. Like, all the craziness that we pulled off back then was just fucking unbelievable. But there'll definitely be more on Waz. A lot more, like, I'll be able to get into some more funny stories. Like I said, this is the first one, just trying to feel it out. Like, just telling that story brought back so many fucking memories of fucking Waz. Like I said, he passed away. Sucks. Whole nother story. But like with all my friends, the people I don't talk to anymore, or the people that have passed away, or the people that you broke bonds with when you were younger, like, or hated, or any of that stuff, any of that shit, like, I remember all the good times, like, no matter what. Like, so whatever happened in the end stuck, but I'll always remember Waz as fucking Waz, my boy. Like, crazy stories, grew up, helped mold each other. We could all go our own ways for a little bit, but always like get back together. We had a whole little crew, and I'll probably get into that later and shit too. But yeah, I ran over Waz. And the fucked up thing is, that's not the first person I ran over.